Bills. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Buying time to his left. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well.
Logan, you still there?
Yeah.
Man, you should see this fucking game right now. It's stupid as shit.
What game?
I'm playing against fucking RJ Curtis in Nemo's league. I just threw a screen and somehow there's 3 linebackers there and he picked it, ran it halfway back, and then he does like almost the same fucking thing, but his guy catches it, jukes a guy, spins away, and gets upfield for fucking 10 yards.
I really hate next gen.
It sucks, dude. It is Dude, PS4 version is way better than next gen, and PS4 isn't even that great. It's okay, at best.
I really don't like next gen.
It's trash. Trash can. Good, you can wait longer since I waited fucking an hour and 45 minutes for you.
Could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
You're most better off on your linemen on next gen too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now the Georgia
Yeah, if you have like an X factor, you can literally just go in right off right away. That's stupid.
What'd you say?
This defense for the Bears, they played really
If you have an
well,
X
but that
factor
win
on your
last
D line, you
week
can just
against
blow them up
And as in any
literally
game,
right away.
takeaways
It's
are always a big key.
Wow.
They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions.
There was a
in
chick
that
in
game.
the dude's league that used to run Mill in Mello's league, and she had the Eagles, and she like made it to the NFC Championship by doing that, basically.
Really?
Like I literally like double teamed Fletcher Cox and screwed
That's ridiculous.
The safeties are back there to prevent that happening. They found the opening and exploited it.
That's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. Miss PAT.
Back out there to
Who's the Eagles right now?
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
one of the other commissioners.
And this will be a touchback as that
Oh, and Nemo's like, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it'd be Nick. I know who Nick is.
I thought you meant in Mello's league. Yeah, no, I
in
don't know who
Mello's.
the Eagles is. Oh, it's that. I know who it is. It's the Don Cooley dude, I think.
Is he any good?
And they had a nice little
He was last Madden. I don't know if he is.
He's 4-0 right now.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
Well, whoever made that like top 10 fucking teams post, put Chris Allard on it, and I literally just whooped the absolute shit out of Chris Allard.
Really?
It wasn't even close. So,
Yeah, I never
like once on me.
I never thought he was that great.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
Yeah, I think I had like 7 picks or some shit in one. Like 7 or something.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
In PS5?
Mm-hmm.
Fucked him up.
Fields now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown,
Well, that was already a
Bears.
touchdown, but
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. Santos with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Demir Bird to return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
so it looks like he does nothing but pass in this one. Where in Mill he runs.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo. On first down, Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Somebody tried to tell me I couldn't put Khalil Mack at fucking defensive end in this league. I said, fuck
Allen
off.
now looks to throw. Fighting to stay upright, but he can't get away from it. There he goes.
Probably flight because he traded fucking Josh Allen like a dumbass because he couldn't move him to Nemo. I don't know. Nemo has some stupid ass fucking ways.
Here's Allen to throw it.
In my opinion.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be brought down
Not for that league playing literally 4, but I'm in another 5 league that does not play close to as bad as his.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're about to go for this. I'm gonna have to put a QB spy.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second
4th and 2 on the
quarter.
11. Especially on the 5.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Allen.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 40. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Fucking strip sack, taking all the way to 23.
He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Fields got his man, and it's caught. Touchdown. Joe Reed, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
All right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
So, I better fucking go to bed. I'll be around 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
What?
The scoreboard here can't do it again.
Oh my God. Have him in the backfield with 2 guys, and then spins off of him.
The 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
And goes for like 25.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain there for the Bills.
Once the play breaks down and you get no pressure,
the complexion of
you're
things.
fucked.
Here's 1st and 10
Someone's
just outside
open.
the 30. Throwing now is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Second and 5 now. Allen. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Malone Nichols. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll get that complete to Stevenson. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fields. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
What the fuck? Wow.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 2. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Montgomery, a first down and then some.
We got this.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Bird to return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys will
Two guys.
in the locker room at halftime.
He gets it forward.
Good,
for
because I got 2 guys
with the
taken out
flags
on that play.
And this one could be coming back. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. After the sack on first down, Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. And Stevenson.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
No, stay with him.
Each defender ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I was going to say.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Off play action, Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach,
oh my God,
coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a
Matt
tremendous
Breida
return
again.
as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So that
Saves a
changes
pick
things, no
six.
doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception,
Do a wobbler.
yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. Open man. He finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Bird will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll get 3 up to midfield. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places
Apparently,
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Lee doesn't come from me. He's giving you $25 off your order with no minimum order in Wisconsin. If you order online using code
Finding a
WalkerShopFamily.
safety valve here. That's complete.
They're doing what now?
Giving away $25 off your order with no minimum order if you order online from now till January 31st.
Well,
So you have to
shit.
use code WalkerShopFamily. Yeah, that's like 2 fucking minutes. What the fuck? They're gonna do so much
Here's
money.
1st and 10.
How many people are gonna order and not fucking order anything? I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
And his
Fuck
throw's going to be
Yeah, that's what I'm
incomplete.
thinking.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build
I might do it
on
after I
and
lose
maybe
this
turn the
fucking
tide.
game. Matter of fact.
So now
Yeah, I think
2nd
it's just
and 10
online
after the
and you have to
incompletion on 1st
it.
down.
It's like WalkerShopFamily is the code.
Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
I'd say
that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I
respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground?
$25.
That look did say the word respect.
Get some garlic bread, too.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 65 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Allen now on 1st down. Finding Knox there, complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Allen will try to throw for it. Flushed out right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
I forgot, does that pistol play work?
The Bears offense ready to go.
I have no idea. I don't even have. I don't even think I have it in my playbook on there. I just made a playbook. I was getting pissed. It was running whatever. I didn't run stock, but I ran. It was literally called like Chiefs V1 offense and defense.
Oh yeah, I think I remember what you're talking
Whatever was
about.
like the highest rated downloaded fucking playbook.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Fields. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st down, it's Montgomery.
Oh my God.
To pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's been
well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 31, Fields. Completes a Mooney on the slant. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation. That's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Six yards left on 2nd down. Now Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Oh, got one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it
What
away.
opportunity.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go.
Now the
And
Bears
then field
will
goal
use their
range.
3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Going for it all.
No. Oh my God. I got so lucky. This is why PS5 sucks. This is why PS5 sucks.
Santos to kick this one away.
The Jets is good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's CMC.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to work.
And he can't get
He's
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago.
I'm trying to
now
score.
3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it?
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
What are you doing right now, Mutt? Logan?
Well, I'm just fucking around with Fortnite.
Oh. Damn, I haven't played Fortnite in a grip.
That's really fucking weird right now.
Did you see fucking the D-Tackle Robert posted and whatchamacallit is giving him a second for it? But now that I think about it, though, it's Contori's second, and Contori's usually a top pick, so that's like an early third, and that's his trade worth, I guess. So.
He is 0-2 right now, though.
Yeah.
And not playing that
Well.
great. Like I said, I just beat him fucking 49 to fucking 0. I've given up 7 points in both of my fucking games so far.
Together or one each?
Together.
7 each. Wow. I know, obviously 0, 1. Wow. That's fucked up.
And yeah, one game was against Contori.
And that's who the 0 was against.
I play Jason next, though, and then I play Reginald.
Oh, nice. Reginald should be a good one. It looks like he's been playing good.